Hi.
Hi, Carlos.
Hi.
How are you
How are you?
today?
Good. I'm doing good. Well,
Tell me.
so. So I have a question on how can I integrate an awakening that I had, or I think I have had an experience. I was already meditating and from years,
Mm-hmm.
um, but one night I woke up and like had an spontaneous um, ego death, or I'm gonna call it like that, because when I woke up, it's like my chest expanded, and I woke up feeling like I was like air.
Mm-hmm.
And from that moment, I thought like I was gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I had to go to work, and I was all the time feeling that I was gonna die, and I repressed that experience.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, it's like I lost desire, and my personality is like it vanished. Although it's been 2 months, but now I'm a little better. But I think I didn't go through the process well because I didn't know what was happening to me because it was like in the middle of the night. This happened to me, and I think I have more awareness, but I don't know how to integrate this because I've lost. I don't know if this is, or maybe I went psychotic or something, but I lost my friendships, and not that I lost them, but I'm finding it difficult to relate to go on relationships again with my friends after this happened because it was um, so hard that I haven't been able to process. And I've been going to therapy, but it's not been any, I didn't get much help because my therapist didn't understand very well. But, and I'm finding it difficult to get answers on how to overcome this, or I would say, seems I'm stuck in the middle of who I was and um, uh, or something better, because I feel I cannot go back to my old self. It's like I lost my ego in that experience or something, which I didn't even know before that experience what it was. But I don't know if something happened to me or I'm just crazy. I went through a very dark period after that, very, very depressed, and I couldn't understand.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I
this
don't know.
this experience that you call as ego death is a crack into this image, the separate self, which is ego. And of course, the mind gets a bit restless. You know why? Because we have been trained from the very beginning that we have to be a certain way. So we have this huge conditioning playing on us, which says we must be a success in job, we must be a success in relationships, we must be a certain way to be accepted by the society, and so many other conditions. And since we have been following this blueprint from the very beginning, we create associations and friendships also like that, right? So our friends automatically they start expecting that we should behave in a way that is comfortable for them. But now, having had a glimpse into the reality, into the nature of the self, the pure self, mind gets a bit restless. It gets confused. There is pain, there is confusion, there is cognitive dissonance because it is still habituated to follow the blueprint that was given to us from the very beginning. And it was all based on competition, competition. I must be the best. I must be my best version. But we never challenged this thought Why should I be the best version? We never challenged it. And this fear that we will not be able to adjust with the society, with people, it the ultimate root of that fear is what will happen if everybody leaves me and I face loneliness and I remain lonely for the rest of my life. That is the primal fear, right? That is what creates the ultimate discomfort, the psychotic episodes. It is the root of it. So what happens when one faces this loneliness? Okay, now a little, um, I would give a little caution here that sometimes we may not be able to do this ourselves. So taking help is absolutely fine. All right. But here's the thing, take help, but come back and use this as a supplemental practice and just sit with yourself and watch this thing that is scared of being alone. What if I become okay with the fact that these friendships do not serve me anymore? And what if the friendships are not there? Will I survive? What if the relationships are not there? Will I survive? You know, my teacher Gautam once was he was sitting with Eckhart and he asked Eckhart, he says, my mother is old and she's in a frailing health. What if she passes away? How will I live? And Eckhart was quiet. He didn't say much. Then again, Gautam asked, he says, what if I lose all my loved ones one by one? What will happen then? And Eckhart then turned to him and said, then enlightenment happens when you have nothing. So examine what is that is afraid to lose something. Yes, when this happens, we can call it awakening or give it any fancy name we want to, but when this happens, friendships break down, relationships break down, people move away. My relationships have also broken down. People who were very close to me moved away. But you know what? There is still love for them in my heart. There is still a lot of compassion for everyone in my heart because they are living their own blueprint. So I cannot judge them. And also, I cannot judge myself because I did not ask for this. It just happened. So why should I be uncomfortable with anything? Now, what I can do is move compassionately as much as possible and relax into this awareness, which is the grace of God which has been given to me. If I just be and relax into this without letting my mind move into this direction, what will happen? It is only this movement of a future event which creates anxiety. All future related thinking creates anxiety. All past will create sorrow. But what is the reality? It is not in the dead past. It is not in an imaginary future. What will happen? It is here and now. So I will give you just my example. What you are going through, I have gone through this. And I have experienced a lot of psychological disturbance myself. And I used to think, I will die. I will not be loved. But that was not true. Because I have I have received so much love from people all over the world. And in fact, it's come to this point that I don't even desire a romantic love anymore. I don't even desire a special love anymore. It's come to this point because my plate is full. It's already full now. But you see, Do not move away from this awareness. It is a gift. And do not believe that you are broken. The one that broke was the separate self. You are wholeness. Move with that and see what happens.
Okay. Thank you so much.